Hello, everyone. You are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. President Muhammadu Buhari has described the death of retired Deputy Inspector General of Police Muhammadu Damadami as a great loss to the country. Condoling with the family and friends on the passage of the late DIG, the president described him as a remarkably dedicated officer, saying, "I am saddened by the news of Damadami's death at this time when his valuable experiences were needed by the country. Even in retirement, the valuable advice of such a dedicated officer was relevant to the country's security challenges." Late Damadami, who was also the traditional title holder of Senkatagum, had left a distinguished and untainted record of service to the country. His contributions will be remembered for years to come, President Muhammadu Buhari said. He prayed to God to bless the soul of the deceased and grant his family the fortitude to overcome this loss. So guys, that is the latest that we are hearing. I have never heard his name before, but according to the reports, he was a deputy inspector general of police, and he was retired even before his death. And from the presidency, and they are saying is um the work or the advice he was giving, that it was really a great uh, it was a great gain for the country. And if really such people or such person has been advising them on security, why is it that we have not even seen any impact or results, so to speak? Of course, it's a understandable that definitely if somebody passes on like that, that is where you try to hear, or you their start hearing about them. But when they were alive, you might not even hear much about them. Nobody will praise you. And that is one thing about us. When somebody is alive doing great things, they don't easily or usually recognize such people or even give them a award. But after they have passed on, that's when you now start hearing people, oh, this and that, this and this and that. Or maybe because they just want people to feel good, or they want their family to feel good. That's why all these praises always come after somebody, when somebody is dead. But when somebody is alive, did you appreciate the person enough in the first place, so that even at the after the death, the person will still be happy? If really there's something like that, that whether people who are dead will know what is happening, or they will have a different lifestyle wherever they are, that one is a different topic entirely. But what I'm trying to say is that when somebody is alive, do you really give them honor due them, or you just treat them the way you want? But after they are dead, just for people to feel good or their families to feel good, you start praising, you start saying this all manner of sweet things. Just like I said, nobody would have envisaged that they are going to be praising him in this manner. And I'm not sure the man is really was really popular then, but now it's becoming popular because he's dead. So, but just one thing is that death is inevitable, so everybody must do what is good. When you are alive, you have to do what is good. And once you are alive, once one is alive, and the person has done marvelous and fantastic thing, it's really expected that people around, whether any organization or people around, appreciate the person. Appreciate the person. It's always good to appreciate. It's not because maybe you are expecting the person to be dead or something, or you are expecting anything, but in as much you will believe. Because if really, according to what the president is saying here, that his contributions will be remembered for years to come, really years to come, and we never heard about any award being given to him, or any form of recognition given to him based on his advices he has been given before now. And they think that maybe the advice now is going to, going to be remembered for, for years to come. Really, how many awards or how many recognition did the person get before now? Or does it be because it's bearing the same name with the president also? Is that why this hype is all over the place? Because a lot of people are like, Wish Muhammadu, wish Muhammadu. So one thing about all of these things, it has to be, people need to really be appreciated when they are alive. Let them appreciate, let them enjoy themselves, let them feel good, let them see the reason why they have done one or two things. According to what you are saying, that the man was a very, very good person and he was really dedicated to his work. The man really felt that before he passed on. That is just my opinion. And someone is saying here that why is it that after the death of a person, that is when we will know that the person is important to the nation. Someone said, don't mind them. It's all hypocrisy. Of course, that's the same thing I'm saying. When the person was alive, was the person really recognized? Was the person well remunerated in the first place? But now, even now that you are singing his praises now, what is going to be done to the family? What and what are you going to do to the family? What and what things are you going to say? Oh, your father or your brother or whatever you want to put it has really done so greatly to the nation, and we are doing this, we are doing that. It's going to end there. That is the country we really found ourselves, and that is the way they do things. Singing praises after the man is dead. It's no big deal. It's never a big deal at all. At all, at all. We are even talking about the deputy inspector general of police, the retired, the man that who is dead now. What about our soldiers that have passed on in their numbers? Police, even the ones that are living, what kind of life, what is the standard of living of the police people? We see, go to their barracks, go to their houses, go to, just check them, check their families, check their children. Nothing to write home about them. And at the end of the day, we will say our police, police is corrupt, our policemen are not doing their work up to the expected level that we really want. But is the government really catering for them in the right way? Is the government really looking at their welfare? Is the government really paying their remunerations as at when due? Do they really have the proper equipment, to be able to combat with the challenges that is going on? A lot of them just going for that. Some people like, how will some people just open their eyes that this is the kind of profession they really want to go to? Some people are of the opinion that it's because of lack of job. But before now, a lot of people, apart from the security challenges that is involved, that they go through, normally a lot of people wouldn't want them to even go into such venture because or such profession, because at the end of the day, if anything happens, anything can happen at any time. It's really something that they need to be well taken care of, to be well treated. But reverse is the case. Even you even say police is even better than soldiers, because those ones they even do more tedious work. With all this security, top security challenging security we are facing, they are the ones who really get get down at any given time. Now that the issue of a Boko Haram, they even take the fight to their barracks. It's as tedious as that. But there was a time too that the security men, the soldiers were there. They were complaining. They were complaining about how they have not been paid, how they have not, they don't get the required equipment to fight this Boko Haram. And at the end of the day, people will still be blaming them. There was a time we heard a lot of things that, thousands of them were just killed and they were just buried at night. But the government is denying it, the army is denying it, that nothing of such happened. So most of the time, even in all sectors, everybody just does what he or she wants to do, because at the end of the day, nobody remembers you. Nobody remembers you for good. But when such things happen now, like this Muhammadu that they are talking about, since he's dead, we start hearing him, the presidency talking about him here and there. But what did they do for him when he was alive? Nothing. That's why a lot of people they are not patriotic. They say leave all this being national. If for somebody to be you have to be a nationalist or something. That's it does not pay. But when you see that, even when you are serving your fatherland and you are being appreciated, even when you are alive, you want to do more. A lot of people want to be encouraged to go into such profession, but not that when you are dead, they just start talking about, oh, is this and that, start singing your praises. And I'm sure when the man was alive, they will be saying all manner of things that will not even encourage the man. But he's dead now. They want to they are blowing everything out of proportion, because now I don't think why they should be announcing his name. If really it was somebody who did XYZ, we should have heard about it before now. But it's just very, very unfortunate. So may the soul of the departed rest in perfect peace. So guys, that's just my opinion. Please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much for always being there. Bye.